Hi, my name is Sarah, 41 years old, from the Philippines. I am 8 months pregnant and I will be due next month, September 27. I am so grateful that I am staying here in the shelter with the help of the PathFinders. Although I have a boyfriend, he's a domestic helper also. He's a widow, has 4 children, and has an elderly mother to support too in the Philippines. And I totally understand that. Last year, I started my new employer. At first, they are so nice. And they're so nice to me. Despite that I heard lots of stories about them. Some said that their helpers all quits their jobs. But I don't believe them. I believe my employers. At first, I am happy to work with them. But when the pandemic comes, there is a changes. They change. My employers is always have a hot temper and always angry every time. She asked me to put the mask on, and also I wearing gloves on every day, and even I wrap my body with a plastic because she's treated me like a virus too. And that time I understand because of the pandemic, but she's getting so irritated and she's always angry, hot temper. She's always have a hot temper. If I did a little bit mistake, she's scolded me every time. She is very angry all the time and scolding me every day. It's not easy for me. And by the time that she knows that I'm pregnant, she's always angry and she always tell me that it's my fault, and she always remind me that it's my fault. If she's angry and I did a little mistake, she punished me by eating my lunch and dinner very late. When it comes to food, I am food allowance, but I am not allowed to buy so many foods for me. I can only buy one kind of vegetables and one kind of meat, but it's not enough for me for the whole week. So I tried to ask my neighbor if they can buy for me, but when she found out that I'm talking with my neighbor, she's very angry and she doesn't allow me to go out anymore and even to talk with them anymore. Every day I struggled, and every day I felt like it's very hard because she put me into a hard work and very angry every day without even a little reason. So I decided to quit. But then she asked me to stay while I'm waiting for my replacement. Last May, my sister passed away because of the kidney failure. I it's not very easy for me, and it's so painful because I cannot go home because of the pandemic. So I tried to ask for a day off, even one day, but she refused. And even I asked 1 hour rest a day, she still refused it. She put me into hard work instead. So by the time that my replacement come, then I go. And actually, that by that time the Philippines is locked down. So I tried to ask again from my employer if I can stay until my delivery, but but that time she's the one who refused it. So I have to go, and I ended up here. But I'm so grateful because the immigration gave us a chance to stay, allow us to stay by applying the extension of visa. Now I'm here in the PathFinders shelters, waiting for my delivery, and hopefully I can go home after my delivery.